Hello, John Mason. How is everybody? Hope you're all well in this situation we are in. I believe that Biden is doing a great job so far, but and he has the well-being of the American people in his heart and mind, unlike that guy. But the Republicans in Congress and the state legislatures are hell bent are undermining a program of recovery for the American people. Anything for the American people's benefit, whether it be the infrastructure bill or resolving unemployment or a $15 an hour minimum wage, and along with undermining the right to vote, the ability of people's right to vote. In in Arizona, they've had the recount for the fourth time of the votes in Maricopa County. And a delegation of GOP members from the Pennsylvania legislature surveyed that and trying to bring that nonsense into this state. On top of that, the Pennsylvania legislature, following Georgia, Florida, Mississippi, Texas, and other Republican-dominated legislatures, they're trying to introduce legislation that would bring the same restrictive voting laws to this state, including the voter ID thing and barring drop-off boxes for ballots, all that. Last month in our state constitution, we had two referendum questions in our state constitution that would restrict the right to vote. Sorry. It would limit the governor's ability to declare states of emergency, like Governor Tom Wolf had to do with the outbreak of the coronavirus, which for the most part, despite some errors, was a good idea. They worked. They saved people's lives. But why did the state legislature of the great Commonwealth of Pennsylvania push those laws? For the simple reason that a Democrat carried them out, and a Democrat was effective in handling the coronavirus. That's all, just plain old spite. I have to say this, the Republican Party is not fit to govern. Their whole program is spite. The whole program is getting at being the vehicle for once dominant demographic groups, evangelical Christians, non-Hispanic whites, and wealthy people. Their vehicle for preventing the rest of us from voting, from having control of the levers of state and making our lives better. We've got to fight this. We have got to overcome artificially created barriers of race and gender and gender identity and sexual identity and barriers in lesser social economic levels, and fight back. We have to organize. That's going to be the only solution. Organize. Stay in touch with each other. Educate ourselves. Get together and discuss these issues. Then get out and vote. And there has to be some house cleaning in the Democratic Party. Well, with Senators Joe Manchin from West Virginia and Kyrsten Sinema of Arizona. They're willfully undermining, and along with the Republicans, any effort to move the country forward. Why? Are they on the take for the Koch brothers? That could be the only solution. I mean, the only answer. But the only solution is for us to organize and primary the hell out of these guys who were trying or tear our country down. Let's do it. Let's stand up for our country. And unfortunately, the Republican Party, once the nursery of great statesmen, has to go the way of the Federalists and the Whigs and the Dodo. That's it. I must now advertise some of my favorite small businesses, such as Michelle Snow, my favorite and beloved career counselor. She'll coach you and nurture you and advise you in the way to move your small business and career forward. Help you network, let you know what you need improvement on. Her website is growwithsnow.com. Okay. And there's also Hemperific. That's a wonderful little CBD store on 15th and Snyder in South Philadelphia. They got the finest flowers, the finest edibles, gummies, drinks, you name it. And dog treats, cannabis dog treats. That's a thing. HemperificLLC.com. Look them up. Okay. Let's get ready for the fight. Thank you. Have a good day.